Hey, PharMore Money family. Today we're going to be talking about 23andMe and the fact that it's going public. I know I already made a video about this earlier last week, but just wanted to kind of update and kind of go through some of the talking points on 23andMe and why I think this is going to have tremendous potential as it moves forward. It's a genetics company, a genetics testing company, doing a lot of different things with a huge client base already, and it's still growing. Constantly you just kind of hear people just constantly using 23andme. It's one of the more common platforms out there for just DNA testing, genetic testing, any of the above, right? So let's dive a little deeper into 23andme. It's only trading around $16-17 right now. Potential is obviously tremendous from that standpoint. It could double to 34, maybe even beyond after it merges with and goes through with the SPAC merger date. So there's a lot of potential on this stock. I'm heavily looking at it every single day. I myself am, buying shares consistently, since the merger announcement initially. So it's one of those things where I think there's a lot of potential in VGAC's merger with 23andMe and it going public. So let's dive into it. So like I said, 23andMe is a genetics testing and genome research company, right? So their transaction with VG, which is backed by Richard Branson of, the Virgin Group, right, is expected to result in 23andMe having around close to $984 million in cash available to spend on product development, new hires, and other strategies. Guys, that's almost $1 billion in free cash flow that 23andMe will get thanks to this SPAC merger deal, basically. The deal is valued at $3.5 billion once again, massive. The company was one of the first to debut at-home genetic testing for individual consumers, providing kits that people can use to find out more about their own DNA and how their lineages are connected and just in general, right? So pretty fascinating. I know I've got friends that have used this and, been able to connect with, extended family members out in, the middle of nowhere, right? So like the UK or Scotland and, it just continues on. So very fascinating products that they've got. One of the more interesting pieces of 23andMe has been the fact that they have a COVID study going on right now, guys. And this is why I think that this company will have long-term potential over the next, 3 to 5 years. Every play I look at, I always look at the, down the road, right? 5, 10 years, 20 years, where's this company going to be? From a genetics testing standpoint, there is nobody else like it out there. And I honestly think that the fact that they're already testing and studying, COVID-19 in individuals, it's just incredible. So it's their goal is to understand genetic differences basically between symptoms and illness ranges, that range from like mild to very severe in COVID-19 patients. So pretty unique, right? It addresses a public health crisis. 23andMe's web-based platform enables a large group of individuals with COVID-19 to come together to provide valuable data for research. So once again, guys, this is absolutely next level. They're using saliva samples, and doing surveys as well from individuals that have COVID-19. They've got a tremendous enrollment already. It's in the, tens of thousands that they've got already enrolled in this study. And the more people that they continue to get, to harvest data and just to, create linkages or, different to see how genetics, make up in regards to fighting off COVID. I just think there's so much potential in this that, we have to look ahead. And this company is one of those that will continuously, propel itself as we move forward. So a little bit about VG. VG's current info. So stock price, as I said, is around $16-17. It's wavered in between that little price range. There's a lots of potential ahead, right, guys? So it's backed by Richard Branson, also backed by Kathy Woods of ARK Invest, which she's absolutely incredible. Richard Branson is a billionaire himself. He's also just got some incredible accolades behind him. Owner of Virgin Air. There's so much from that standpoint. The potential out there off of tons of analysts that have kind of been surveyed, right? The forward price target in a few years is $100 plus, based on the fact that it's a scientific genetics company, the fact that it has long-term potential to provide a product and a service that no one else is providing. Guys, these are the companies that you want to get into early on, right, in its infancy, so that you can see it right up to $100, $200, $300. Genetics testing is not going anywhere, and the fact that 23andMe is taking on the COVID-19 piece, to me, it is just absolutely, it'll absolutely set itself apart. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, if you did, please go ahead and hit the like button and please do subscribe. Turn on your notifications as videos are going to continue to pour in as we move forward through 2021. This is going to be the road and journey to wealth and to just massive portfolio returns as we move forward. Thanks, everyone.